Nissan CEO just came up with news that is about to shake up the entire truck market. A genuine body-on-frame pickup truck priced at an unthinkable $22,000 is coming. If you're a small business owner or contractor who's been priced out of buying a capable work truck because everything costs $40,000 or more, this announcement changes everything for you. While other manufacturers keep adding luxury features that push prices higher, Nissan went the opposite direction and built a real truck that can haul 2,700 pounds and tow 6,600 pounds for less than most people pay for a sedan. Cheap but genuine. Picture this. You walk into a dealership needing a real truck for your business, but every capable pickup starts at $40,000 or more. You're forced to choose between breaking the bank or settling for something that can't handle serious work. That's the impossible choice truck buyers have faced for years until now. When you hear $22,000 for a new pickup truck in today's market, your brain immediately thinks crossover in disguise. The Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz taught us that affordable means compromise unibody construction that crumples under real loads, car-based platforms that can't handle what trucks are supposed to do. These vehicles work fine for Home Depot runs, but ask them to haul a full pallet of concrete blocks and you'll quickly understand why body-on-frame construction exists. Here's where Nissan did something different. They refused to compromise the truck's backbone. The NP300 rides on the proven D23 platform, the same foundation that supports the internationally acclaimed Navara. While competitors weakened their trucks to hit lower prices, Nissan maintained the rigid ladder frame construction that turns metal into muscle. You're not paying for heated seats or premium audio, you're paying for the backbone that lets you earn a living. Ready for some serious work. Every small business owner knows this frustration. You need a truck that can carry your livelihood, but capable trucks cost more than some people's annual salary. You calculate payload ratings, towing capacities, and monthly payments, only to realize that affordable means inadequate and capable means unaffordable. This impossible math has crushed dreams and limited opportunities for years. The NP300 breaks this equation completely. Its D23 platform isn't just adequate, it's actually superior to what some more expensive trucks offer. This architecture represents newer engineering compared to the D41 platform under Nissan's current Frontier. You're not just getting an affordable truck, you're getting advanced truck technology at an entry-level price. Consider what happens when your livelihood depends on hauling capacity. While compact crossover-based pickups struggle with 1,500 pounds, the NP300 handles over 2,700 pounds of payload. That's not just a number, that's the difference between making one profitable trip or three costly ones. The NP300's diesel variant pulls 6,600 pounds, matching mid-sized trucks that cost $15,000 more. Suddenly, that excavator rental or equipment delivery becomes possible with a truck that costs less than a luxury sedan. All this capability sounds incredible on paper, but you might be wondering how Nissan managed to build something this capable while keeping it looking like an actual work truck. Exterior design. Walk around any construction site or farm and you'll see the same thing. Trucks that started life looking showroom perfect but now bear the scars of honest work. Chrome bumpers dented from loading equipment, alloy wheels cracked from rough terrain, painted surfaces scratched from branches and debris. Every mark tells a story of a truck trying to be something it wasn't designed for. The NP300's appearance immediately communicates that it understands this reality. Those black plastic bumpers that luxury truck buyers might dismiss, they bounce back from impacts that would dent chrome and cost hundreds to repair. Steel wheels replace alloy rims because they don't crack under heavy loads or rough treatment. The higher sidewall tires provide better cushioning over construction site ruts. The proportions reveal the truck's true priorities. That single cab design isn't a limitation, it's an optimization for people who understand that cargo space matters more than passenger comfort. By eliminating rear seats, engineers maximized what workers actually need: room for tools, materials, and equipment. The result looks exactly like what it is: a serious work tool that doesn't apologize for prioritizing capability over appearances. The exterior tells you this truck means business, but wait until you see how they applied that same work-first philosophy to everything inside. Interior. Open most modern truck doors and you're greeted with luxury that you'll spend years paying for but rarely need on a Tuesday morning job site. Leather seats that stain easily, touchscreens that gloves can't operate, electronic systems that fail when you need them most. You're paying premium prices for features that complicate your workday rather than simplify it. Step into the NP300 and you immediately understand the difference. The cabin focuses entirely on what matters when your truck is your office, toolshed, and transportation rolled into one. Physical buttons and switches replace finicky touchscreen menus because when you're wearing work gloves at 6 a.m., you need controls that respond reliably. The manual air conditioning system might seem basic, but it costs less to repair when something goes wrong. Safety features meet modern standards without unnecessary complexity. 6 airbags, vehicle dynamic control, and a limited slip differential come standard because these features save lives and improve capability when conditions get challenging. Hill Start Assist prevents those embarrassing rollbacks when you're pulling a heavy trailer up a steep grade. Here's where the NP300 truly shines. That single cab configuration creates space for a genuine 7.7-foot cargo bed. If you've ever tried to haul 8-foot lumber in a 5-foot bed, you understand the frustration of hanging red flags and hoping nothing shifts. This bed length matches full-size single cab trucks and eliminates the expense and complication of trailer systems for businesses that regularly transport long materials. The chassis cab variant opens even more possibilities. Small businesses can customize the rear section for dump beds, service bodies, or specialized equipment mounting. All this practicality is impressive, but the real genius shows up when you look at what's powering this workhorse. Powertrain. Here's the reality of truck ownership that manufacturers don't advertise. Complexity kills profitability. Every turbocharger, direct injection system, and electronic module represents another potential failure point when you need your truck to start every morning and run all day. Modern engines might impress on spec sheets, but they terrify small business owners who understand that downtime equals lost income. The NP300's 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder takes a completely different approach. Its 166 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque won't win drag races, but they represent something more valuable. Decades of proven reliability in Nissan's global truck lineup. The beauty lies in what's not there. No turbochargers to fail, no complex direct injection systems to clog, no variable timing mechanisms to malfunction when oil changes get delayed. This naturally aspirated design runs happily on regular gasoline and requires the kind of basic maintenance that any competent mechanic can perform. The diesel option completely transforms the truck's capability profile for buyers who understand its advantages. The 2.5-liter turbo diesel produces similar horsepower at 161, but torque jumps to 300 pound-feet. That torque arrives at lower RPMs where you actually need it. When you're pulling a loaded trailer up a steep grade or trying to get unstuck from soft ground, torque matters more than horsepower. Release date and price. Every truck buyer knows this sinking feeling. You find the perfect vehicle for your needs, then see the price and realize you can't afford to buy the tool you need to make money. Monthly payments stretch longer than the truck's expected lifespan, insurance costs climb because of the vehicle's value, and you spend years paying for capability you should have been able to afford outright. The NP300's pricing strategy changes this entire dynamic. Mexican market data suggests American versions will start around $22,000 for base configurations, a price that would undercut every other body-on-frame pickup by thousands of dollars while matching or exceeding their capability. Suddenly, small business owners could buy rather than finance, own rather than rent, and use rather than preserve their primary work tool. Fleet sales potential could drive immediate success in ways that benefit everyone. Small businesses, municipalities, and service companies represent massive purchasing power when they find vehicles that actually meet their needs. The NP300's combination of low purchase price, high capability, and proven reliability makes it ideal for fleet applications where total cost of ownership matters more than monthly payment amounts. The NP300 represents more than just another truck launch. It's a potential lifeline for America's working class who've been systematically priced out of the vehicles they need to earn a living. For decades, trucks served as the backbone of small businesses, independent contractors, and blue-collar workers who needed reliable, affordable tools to support their families. But as manufacturers chased higher profit margins through luxury features and complex technology, they abandoned the very people who built the truck market in the first place. The NP300's combination of genuine body-on-frame capability, 2,700 pound payload capacity, and $22,000 price tag doesn't just fill a market gap. It restores the fundamental promise that hardworking Americans should be able to afford the tools they need to succeed. Soon enough, Nissan will have 2 amazing mid-sized trucks on offer, and that's why you need to check out our next video that explains why Nissan Frontier owners will never sell their truck. If you're sick of ultra-modern trucks but still don't need something too utilitarian like the NP300, the Frontier stands as a natural choice. Yes, it's loaded with modern features and the ride quality is pretty good, but this truck still relies on proven technologies, particularly the good old naturally aspirated V6.